Hello everyone, welcome to TriNet Pack 365. Myself Suji. So today in this session we are going to start a new concept called identity operator. Okay guys, if you have any doubt till this session, you can directly contact to TriNets. Okay guys, so guys, what is identity operator? Guys, identity operator it will be consist of two keywords. Okay, means the combination. One is to obtain this identity we have used is and the combination of is and not. Okay, so to achieve this identity operator, we are using is operator or is not. Then what is the use of this? So guys, while we are going to doing an expression means it will be checking if the both hand side having the same memory location or not. Okay, means if you are using this each operator, it will be checking both hand side if they have created on a particular same memory location. At that time, it will be gives you true, otherwise false. The opposite of is will be is not means if it will be not creating in the same memory location. If you are going to use this is not, then in that case it will be gives you true, otherwise false. So guys, I'll give you both theoretical and practical also. So what is the use of each operator? So if the variable are having the same memory location, then each operator, okay, operator gives true as output, true as output, otherwise false, otherwise false. Okay, the opposite of is will be is not. If the variable are having the different memory location, okay, then is not operator gives the output as true, otherwise false. Okay, so now we are going to see some example related to it, means how in the different memory location it will be creating. First guys, we are going to use in our different type of data type. Then we are going to see some interview related question. Okay, means there are some tricky ones to identify what is the output of this. Means you can, there might be chance that you can face in your interview also. Guys, if I'm creating A equal to 10 and B equal to also 10. So in Python, we know that if two variable having same value, then their memory location shall be shared. So based on that concept, we can find out. So A is B means we are using a expression A is B means each operator it will be checking both hand side memory location. If I'm going to run this one, so it will be gives me true because both hand side will be same memory location. If you are going to see also that particular memory location by the help of this id function, you can also check it once. Okay, means based on this memory location only each operator is going to gives you the output. Just see both are having same memory location. Now the next one, if I'm taking A equal to 30.0 and B equal to 30.2. Okay, now I just want to use A is not B. Means I am checking if both are in the different location, then only you can give me the output. Means if you are going to give you like that, so we know that in that case they both are created in a different memory location. Guys, if you see here, if I am using this is not operator, it will be gives me true, but it will be false. But we are using is not, that's why it will be gives me true. If I am not giving is, not there, in this case it will be gives me false as my output, because A will be created in a new memory location and B also will be created in a new memory location. Okay, then the next example will be, so guys I just copy. Okay, so here I'm using, next one will be true, means each and every data type we are going to complete. Okay, now if I'm going to run this one, means true will be created in a new memory location and false also, because they both are the value are different. Now if I'm going to run this one, it will be gives me false as my output. Then the next one will be my complex data type. Okay, so I just want to use this complex 2 plus 3 say, and here I just want to take 3 plus 4c. Now if I'm going to run this one, it will be gives me false, because both value are different guys, right? Now then we are going to come for the collection data type. Now guys I just want to take right, and in the B I'll take parent. We know that both are refers to a same memory location, because string it will be a immutable. After creating you cannot modify also. Why I am telling this point? After file I am doing the list part, you can get a clear picture there. Mutable and immutable. Guys just see both are same. Guys, if I'm creating a space also and here I don't want to give a space, then it will be gives me false, because space also a character. Okay, means both are not same. That's why they are not sharing their memory. Okay, got that guys? Yeah. Then I just want to create a two same list. Okay, so I'll create like that. Now I just want to check it once. Okay, guys, just see both hand side it will be same value, but while I am running this one, it will be give me a new output. Okay, guys, just see what means. Here both value will be same, but in this case it will be give me false, because list is immutable. After creation, there might be chances that it might be getting means updating. That's why it will be gives me the false as my output. But if I'm using in my tuple, so in this case it will be give me a different output, because tuple is a immutable. After creation it, you cannot modify that particular thing. Okay, now just see guys, the output it will be true, because in this case the list will be immutable, and in this tuple case it is a immutable. Okay, now then then the next data type will be set. So I just create 1 2 3, again 3. Okay, we know that set will be not allowing duplicate, but I want to take. Now I just want to check it once. A is B. Okay, we know that set will be not allowing the duplicate, but I want to give you some different type of example. Then you can get a clear picture one that how the is operator will going to work in our day-to-day life. Okay, so guys just see both are giving me false, because set will be a mutable data type. After creation it might be get vary. That's why it keeps me. Now, if I'm creating a dictionary, okay, I just want to create. So, what the value are same, guys. If you are seeing also, the value are same, but the means the behavior of this both one will be different. That's why it will be give me that particular different output. Now if I'm going to run this one, it will also give me the false as my output, because dictionary is also a mutable data type. So guys, there is the different example related to this our identity operator. But now we are going to see some tricky question. Okay, so the first tricky question will be, guys, here I am using the VS code also as well as the ideal, because I want to show you something. Guys, just see I am taking 256 and in the B also 256. Now I just want to print A is B. So we know that both are giving me the same. memory location, it will be give me true. No issue, guys. Now I just want to give a new value to that particular thing. So here I just want to give 57 and 57. Now again, we know that both hand side will be value same. Okay, so we know that it will also give me the true as my output. But guys, now I just want to check these two conditions in my ideally. Okay, ideally is also useful for this Python console. So I just want to create 256 and B equal to also 256. Okay, A is B. Guys, just see it will be give me also the true as my output. Now, the next one will be A equal to 257 and B equal to 257. Guys, here also it will be said, but if I'm going to run this one, it will be give me a new output. Okay, guys, just see, and why it will be gives you like that, I just want to tell you. Okay, guys, just see, now I just want to run A is B. Guys, just see, it will give me false as my output. Why, guys? Because whenever we are going to run this one in my Python shell, so Python shell only taking -5 to 256 for a one particular memory location. Means it will be taking that particular thing for -5 to, okay, so guys, just a second, -5 to plus 256. Okay, so -5 to 256 means it will be taking for one memory location. If you are giving out of this, it will be gives me false, means it will be created in a different memory location. But in our VS Code, it will be using called a constant folding. Constant folding means at the same memory location, it will be taking large number. Means it will be not care about that 256. But in our Python shell, it will be care about that. So in our Python shell, it will be not possible that constant folding or entering in the script. Means it will be not creating that particular memory cache after the 256. But if you want to do that in our VS Code, this is a one way to do that. How to do that, guys? There might be asking in the interview. So guys, if I'm taking inside this string, okay, the same value, guys, okay, means I'll not taking a different value, but in a different way, I just want to take. Now, if here I am giving that A is B, okay, so for your better understanding, here also I am taking thousand, because we know that Python will be typecasting. Okay, in upcoming session also we are going to cover that typecasting. But guys, here I am just using a string and I just want to typecast into integer. Okay, in the upcoming classes we are going to cover. For your better understanding, I just want to tell you, whenever I am going to run this one, this will be give me true, because VS Code will use the constant folding. Okay, but in this our ideal cell, it will be not using that particular that constant folding. Okay, that's why it will be not available in our ideal cell, but in this of our VS Code, that particular constant folding will be available. That's why it will be creating. But if you see in your VS Code also, while I am running this one, this will be give me false, because if I'm going to typecast something, or if I'm using that particular, means if I'm running in your adding your variable at the same time, it will be not possible to use that constant folding. Okay, constant folding means at a time you can give more and more value check. Means if I'm going to run this one, 2 plus 3 plus, sorry, 3 plus 4, now I just want to print this one. So guys, by the help of this, in at a time I can run multiple expression. Just see, if I'm going to this one, it will be give me. But if I'm storing all this value to b equal to 3, then c equal to 4, now I just want to add something, then in that case that constant folding will be not applicable, because in this case that memory will be not folding or constant folding. Okay, because we are using direct value, that's why this will be use that constant folding, but here I am using your typecasting. That's why it will be give me a different output. While I'm running this one, this will be give me a false as my output. Okay, guys, just see a new example. I just want to hello world. Okay, and here I am just taking the same example. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking p as my value. Now if I'm going to run this one, print a is D. Now if I'm going to run, we know that it will be giving me true as my output because both hand side will be same value. Okay, we know that. But guys, whenever we are going to run this example in our ideally, then it will be give me a different memory location. Okay, means now it will be give me true. Now if I'm using here, okay, guys, just see a equal to hello world, okay, and b equal to hello world. Okay, guys, you see both are same. Means here also I'm creating that particular thing. There also I'm creating. But in this case, it will be give me false as my output. Why, guys? Because in our Python console, this special character having different axis value. That's why here it will be give me false. But in my VS Code, it will be not treated like that. That's why it will be give me that true. But in this case, it will be the string or those with the special character are not intent by default. Means in the VS Code, sorry, in the ideal cell, it will be not internally indent by default. That's why it will be give me a different value. Okay, now the next one will be, guys, if I'm taking, guys, a equal to none, okay, because we know that this is a falsy value, or this is also a, guys, our keyword also. A is b. Now, guys, if I'm going to run this one both hand side, it will be give me false as my output. Okay, because if you are using in your ideal cell also, it will be give you true as my output. Okay, guys, then, guys, just see, this is one a tricky question. Here I am taking a equal to 1 and here I am taking b equal to 2. Okay, now I just want to print this one. Okay, so guys, just a second. Print will be a is b. Here I am taking a value and other side I just want to check with my boolean value. Guys, just see, if I'm going to run this one, this will be give me false. We know that true value will be converted into 1, but this will be possible when we are going to use some mathematical expression, but here we are not using any mathematical operation. That's why it will be give me that particular false. Okay, guys, then the last question for this session will be, if I'm taking two empty tuple, now I just want to print this one. Okay, you can check it on your list, tuple, dictionary also. Guys, if I'm running this one, this will be give me true. Why? Because empty tuple are in the cache, in the same memory. That's why, means till now there will be no element. Okay, that's why it will be give me true as my output. So that's all for this session. Means we are seeing lot of questions that might be asked in your different type of interview. So guys, if you have any doubt, you can directly contact to TriRite. And thanks for watching TriRite.